So tight that
Hi guys. It is 10:29 p.m. Atlantic Daylight Savings Time. That means only one. Wait a minute. Something isn't. There's a breeze.
I shaved your head.
Wait. What's going on?
Yeah, where's Abe?
Where's my hair? Where's my hair? Where? Sandy, help! Where's my hair? Where? Malcolm, help! Where's my hair?
Sorry, guys, couldn't deal with that.
Cody, Rich, what did you do with my hair? Welcome to Late Night Take 3. I'm your host, Brooklyn Dale, and it's gonna be an interesting night. Cody, what did you do with my hair?
I saw a homeless man outside my house. He was really cold on the top of his head, so I took that nasty thing. It smelled like fries and chicken wings and burgers, and just cut it right off and put it right on top of his head. The grease made it stick, so it's pretty cool.
Matt, why did you allow Cody to cut off my hair?
You look like a penis. I'll help you.
Oh no, I thought it'd be funny, and it is.
You know what? This sounds like Sandy's idea. This really sounds like Sandy's idea. He's like, you know what? There can't just be one bald Canadian on here. There has to be two. Sandy, why was this your idea?
My beard guy cut a little bit too much off of my beard a couple of weeks ago, so I really needed your help, and it came in the mail. I'm so happy, so I glued it on, and I just hope nobody.
So you're the homeless man.
I was gonna say.
It was a very interesting first meeting between me and Cody. He just came up to me, said, "Hello, Canadian," and slapped this thing on my face, and it just stuck, and I kind of liked it, so it was all right. Yeah.
Next time Cody slaps anything in your face, you're allowed to say no. Bad touch, Cody. Bad touch. Now, Malcolm, you have hair and a beard. Something that no one person has on the panel. How does it feel to have both hair and a beard?
Hey, I shaved it.
I mean, you know the saying, here today, gone tomorrow. You never know when tomorrow's going to come, that it's all going to be gone. So
that's it. We shave Malcolm tomorrow.
Well, guys, let's start off with a nice little warm-up game. We're going to start off with 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. How it's going to work is that actor was in movie with other actor or actress, and then you just link that back and forth. If you can link it to Kevin Bacon, you get a save. Franchise rule is in effect. You guys have known this before. Any questions in the chat? By all means, let us know.
Can wombats be thrown out as a suggestion?
Sure.
Cool.
Wombat.
Okay.
I just like making Brooklyn pause.
This is why I drink. Sandy, it's gonna start with you. Sandy's gonna ask Matt. Matt is gonna ask Cody. Cody is gonna ask me, and I will ask Malcolm.
Okay.
All right. Judd Nelson was in New Jack City with Wesley Snipes. I'll be nice.
Okay. Wesley Snipes was in The Expendables 3 with Antonio Banderas.
Who's asking who?
I'm asking you. So you have Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
He sounded more like Scarface, but okay.
That's not that. No, that was wrong. Incorrect. Antonio Banderas was in Puss in Boots with Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis was in the Lego Batman movie with you. Shut your whore mouth, Ralph Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes was in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 with Rupert Grint.
What the hell?
If there was ever a dick punch, that was like a definition of
Yeah,
a dick
what the
punch.
fuck? It's only round
That's
one,
a-
Malcolm.
That's a dick punch.
What the hell?
I can think of one off the top of my head.
I'm gonna get you for this, Malcolm. Rupert Grint was in Daniel Radcliffe's pocket the entire time for the entirety of the Harry Potter series. I have no idea. Shit.
Please name me another Rupert Grint movie.
I'll go get you another Rupert Grint movie.
Oh
Okay.
God!
Use it. Quick, start the game over again.
Movie 43.
Oh, for
What is that?
It's
is
wild.
that? What are those?
It's called Wild Targets.
Did it actually have a
Who's in it?
theatrical release?
Probably, I probably did in America. It's got in UK anyway. Like it's got Bull Nighy, Emily Blunt, Martin Freeman, and Rupert Everett in it.
33% on Rotten Tomatoes, everybody.
Yep.
There you go, Malcolm. Another
They
one.
made a box office
Well,
of
curtains.
$3.5 million.
Nice. And that's just paid for Rupert Grint's salary. That's it. That's all
I
it made.
didn't own that.
Kearns, you get to start fresh.
Okay.
What a dick fudge. Malcolm
So
doesn't
much-
throw them often.
So much of me wants to just start with that movie.
Freaking Cameron do that stupid movie. Good job, Cameron.
Okay.
We got it. He's helping Rhett and Full Metal. It might pop up.
Okay. Bill Murray was in Stripes with John Candy.
John Candy.
Oh,
John Candy was in The
Cody, set
Great
me up.
Outdoors. What?
I was gonna say, Cody, if you go a certain way, I can give Malcolm a dick punch.
Oh, I'm not that big of a dick. John Candy was in The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd was in. Dan Aykroyd was in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry with Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
It's a
carrot.
circle. It goes round. Not a triangle because it stops, but it's a circle.
Rob Schneider was
That movie's
in.
terrible. Here we go. Norm of the North. You can't name anybody from it though.
Rob Schneider was in The Animal with Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Ugh.
Was he
Adam-
in The Animal?
That's like a cameo, if anything.
Because that was his only movie in there. Look, somebody fact check that.
I am.
Okay.
He might.
I
have.
will.
wouldn't doubt
I will
it, but
wait. Then I will wait before I do anything.
I'm just trying to bring.
Yeah, we're just trying to
Respect back
fuck
to
with
Sandy.
Malcolm. Is what we're doing.
Well, Sandy got dick punched, and that's not.
Sandy
And
got.
it was like-
No, it wasn't a dick punch. It was a dick uppercut.
And
All
you
right,
like.
so let's go down the list of this awesome, amazing cast of brilliant Oscar winners. Colleen Haskell from Survivor, John C. McGinley, Ed Asner, and as Townie, Adam Sandler.
Oh wow!
Oh, Norm
Oh,
Macdonald's
yeah.
in there too. Somebody who looks like Rupert Grint. Yeah.
Just haunted me. All right.
Sandy's
So then I guess I still have Adam
Yeah.
Sandler. Adam Sandler was in Airborne with not Airborne. Airheads.
Ooh.
Okay, I
Was in
about to say,
Airheads
about
with Judd Nelson.
Nice. There we go. There's the circle.
Judd Nelson. Ooh, what a great career that man's had.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. You can fuck with Malcolm now.
Why?
Oh, I
There's
have
one in
such a
particular.
pick for you.
It goes to Brooklyn first anyway.
Oh
that's
shit!
me.
That's...
Matt-
Well,
No,
that's what's
it
meaning.
goes-
Like Cody
Oh
asked Brooklyn
fuck! Yeah, you're right. Damn
before
it!
me.
I messed up. I'm sorry, man. I wouldn't have given you Judd Nelson if I
Nelson
didn't.
was in. Judd Nelson was in the Breakfast Club. with Mr. Gordon Bombay himself, Emilio Estevez.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Emilio Estevez
I
was
literally gave
in.
you one.
Emilio Estevez was in the Mighty Ducks with Joshua Jackson.
Yes. Charlie Conway.
Get punched in the dick.
Best
This is
li-
a family. When you screw with one of the family, you get taken out.
Best luck with this one, Malcolm. Huh?
Hey, on the
Justin
28th, are we?
Jackson was in Who the Fuck Cares with Who Cares.
Excuse me, judges, can we allow that?
Somebody just saw a grizzly bear.
Actual Molly. Molly's turned into a grizzly. What the?
That was what we call a burp.
That was terrifying.
That was not what some people call a burp.
You
I need an adult.
you think that's terrifying? You see, you think about whenever I arrive on time.
Ew. This is a family show, you fucking weirdo. And
Since
you've
when?
never arrived on time.
There goes Cody
I
again.
can tell you
You
that.
nasty bastard. This is a family show.
All right, so Kearns gets to start fresh.
Yay.
Kara's watching again. Watch this show.
Let's see.
Uh.
Where do I want to go from? Yeah. Oh man, I had a good one, but I forgot his name. Okay, Pierce Brosnan was in Dante's Peak with Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton, I got,
Mm-hmm.
was in T2 with Arnold.
Can I say it again?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
so Arnold Schwarzenegger was
Somebody let a
in.
troll in here. Somebody turn the water on. Spray him.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Jingle All the Way with Sinbad.
Okay. So now I have Sinbad. Okay.
With Sinbad.
Sinbad was in Good Burger with Kenan Thompson.
That's right, Matt. You clap back at him.
That's back to me, dickhead.
Oh, Jay. Okay.
Kenan Thompson.
Sorry, man. It's the only Sinbad I know off the top of my head with another actor. Dude, there's one. Dude, think about the last round. That's all I'll say.
franchise rules in effect.
No, it's a new round, so it hasn't been used technically.
Mm.
Just think.
I don't know who the hell you're thinking of, buddy. I'm sorry. But I do know a movie he was in, and I'm ashamed I know this. Who's next? Is it Brooklyn?
Yeah,
That's
it's
me.
Brooklyn.
I'm so sorry for this.
That's fine.
Kenan Thompson was in Hey, Fat Albert.
Oh,
my god!
With
Now I'm thinking
Omarion.
oh, Marion. Okay, I think I have one. I think
Dude,
I have
by the
one.
way, Mighty Ducks 2 and 3.
He actually, that's not such a screw one because he's got some actual credits, but that was super dickish, and I apologize.
Oh, it's fine. I know exactly who you're talking about. Omarion was in.
Yeah, he's got some. You got some fine.
Oh, I don't know. Oh my god. Omarion was in. Omarion was in. Was he in?
That's
Omarion was second here. Omarion was in The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy. I think he's in. He might be in it. I'm not sure.
back
Somebody's
check
messing.
coming.
I'm not sure. My first instinct was the Step Up franchise, but I don't think he's in that. But
He's in You Got Served.
he's god damn it! But I don't know anybody else.
also-
I don't know anybody else who got served.
There's no Omar in The Nutty Professor.
Damn it!
So I start fresh again.
So what other movies were there? You got served, and what else?
You Got Served. He did
Just you got
soundtrack
to-
on other things.
So I
He did
I could
soundtrack
get.
on other things, but nothing else.
So I guess you could say, Brooklyn, you just got served.
Okay.
Got him.
Shut up.
So now it's time to the surprise of nobody at all.
I didn't meet you.
Oh, I'm muting myself because I'm going to eat some
Oh.
candy.
Good job, Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's not even in the Nutty Professor 2, so I don't know what the hell you were talking about.
All right. Val Kilmer
Brooklyn, we
was
need to have
in.
a conversation after this. That no.
All right,
can't
Cody,
just throw
pay
that out.
attention here.
I don't
Val
know
Kilmer
the
was in Willow with Warwick Davis.
Isn't that the one that's in Star Wars? I think.
Your fandom card is on the line right now, buddy.
Yeah, you're
There's a
already
dick punch
right.
among dick punches here that you can throw. That was a huge dick punch.
What? Is it
There's
really?
a huge dick punch you can throw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Warwick Davis was in Ray with Regina King.
Nope.
Okay. Regina King.
I gotta go over Regina King.
Oh, Martin doesn't count.
I'm sorry?
The TV show Martin doesn't count. Gina, you stupid.
Oh my god. No, that's not her. Regina King is not Apollo Creed's wife in Rocky IV, is she? No. No, it's not.
Rocky Four.
Yeah, about
What?
2 decades late for that now.
Okay.
All right, just
Apollo's wife in Rocky IV?
Yeah, it's not her.
yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
She'd be a little young. She might be his daughter.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
She might not even have been.
See, now I'm just thinking about Martin. You fucking asshole. That's a good show.
Considering Regina King would have been 14 when Rocky IV came out, little young.
All right.
He's the founding father. He can do that.
Fine.
What's the name of the wrestler in Rocky 3? Oh, wait. That's a trivia question. Okay.
Underlips.
There isn't a Rocky question in any of the movies that you could ask me. I don't
I
know.
pull. I
I'll
can't
fight you
off
right
the
now,
top of my
Cindy,
head right
and
now.
all Rocky.
I'm distracted
Regina
by
King. Regina King was in Daddy Daycare with Jeff Garland.
Yes.
That's right. They can. Yeah. I just. couldn't-
She's
Or-
Eddie
or
Murphy's
the-
wife.
Malcolm.
Or the bitch you just won an Oscar for, Beale Street Could Talk.
Malcolm. You were in charge of random, right?
Yes.
I want Sandy and Caleb in a Rocky and Creed
Ooh,
match.
baby. Let's do it. I'm in. I'll do it.
Wait.
I'll play. I'll play. I'll do
I'm sorry. Wait. And where am I in this match?
You literally just thought Regina King was Apollo. You
All right,
lose your
Cody.
card.
Do you want to play a little Rocky match right now and see how badly I kick your ass?
Hey, Matt. Who plays Spider Rico in Rocky 1?
Who is he?
Sandy?
You're not going to
you-
answer? 'Cause do you
Oh,
know?
you don't
No,
fucking
I-
know it either. Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I have a
I wrote the
fascinating
question.
question for you,
I wrote
Caleb.
the question.
In
That's why I
Rocky
threw it to
Four,
Sandy.
in Rocky Four. No, here's a question for you. In Rocky Four, when Rocky and Apollo reminiscing about the old days, what fight are they watching on the TV?
I actually don't know that one. Go for you.
Yeah, you don't fucking know. It's Creed versus Balboa 2. Go fuck yourself.
By the way, Spider Rico.
By
Sandy,
the way,
do you know
is that all you can say?
it? No, I want Sandy. Do you know it?
No, the actor's Smith. Yeah, Don't-
Pedro Lovell.
that's right.
Oh, don't ask me? Okay, go F yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Cody, I figured you.
Yeah, Cody,
Cody, I
look,
figured
yeah,
you knew
yeah.
it, but probably not.
Let's
Yeah,
try
but I
to.
want that match. I want that match tomorrow. I'm just kidding. It'll be
Why
on the
not? Let's
schedule,
throw-
but I want it.
Let's just throw the schedule out. We'll do it tonight.
We'll fight after dark.
We'll take it out the streets like Tommy Gunn.
Oh,
So
God.
Mine rings outside.
Shouts out to Henry Sanchez, who says that's the third best Rocky movie of all time. Wow.
Okay, what the? I'm sorry. What?
That was
It's all right,
Rocky 5. Rocky 5 is better than both Creeds. Rocky 4, Rocky 5.
It was above Rocky 2, wasn't it? Just
Rocky
all
1 and
three.
Rocky 2 are. It goes Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 5.
It's better than
Creed
Balboa
1,
and the
Creed
Creed
2.
movies. That's insanity right
Balboa
there.
is
Okay, but listen, Balboa's not great. Listen, Balboa's
No,
not great.
Balboa is really great in my opinion, but
Listen,
The film editing in that movie alone makes me want to die.
I like.
But-
Editing
I
in
like
that movie
Rocky
is so
5.
bad.
He
Editing's
gets
so
punched
bad.
in one corner of the ring, falls down, and gets up on the completely other side of the
Side of
ring.
the ring. And Mason,
Okay.
Mason the Line Dixon is literally a piece of
It's
cardboard.
better
the
than
entire
Rocky
time.
5. It's
I-
better
Right.
than Rocky 5.
all right, I'm not gonna sit here and defend
Why?
my
We can have a
Rocky
conversation.
But anyway, I will put that match on the books.
Yes.
And to get his revenge, I'm gonna get Matt to help me write it.
Yes.
What? Why can't I compete in? Oh, okay,
It's
well, you
only
know what?
triple
Fine. If I get to write it, if I get to write it, you both are fucked. Is all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
no, I'm not.
Probably.
You should see the. Oh wait, I can't say that on air. I'm just saying you both are fucked.
Nope.
I'm gonna go.
All I
for
know
the
is
most
all I
hype.
know is I've been studying so hard for that Pirates of the Caribbean random Lucas Silva and Brian Michaels are gonna wish they never asked for that match. That's all I'm saying. If a
Okay,
question
so-
comes up from Secrets of the Code Wedlocked short film that is canon, I have seen it 8 times in the last 3 days. I'm set.
And we are back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Brooklyn is back. How are you doing, Brooklyn?
Hey, sorry, just had some technical difficulties there. Some reason, yeah. You guys went on a Rocky tangent, and I had nothing to offer. So I was like, "Oh, hold up a sign."
We were talking sporty punchy.
Oh yeah, the movie where you put on gloves and there's a
Wait a second, I just
boom.
realized.
Grudge match?
Why
What?
write that? Because he's never fucking seen the movies. He wouldn't be able to write a single question from that series.
Who, me? What? Huh?
No.
I've only seen one Rocky movie, and it's Rocky 4, the greatest of them all.
Yeah,
That's not
that is
true.
a great movie.
That is not true.
That's not true. Rocky 3 is better than Rocky 4. Let's be honest.
Well, that is true.
I
Well,
will
the
to be
fight
original
you
fair-
on that 100%. I will
Well-
fight everybody on that 100%. That has
Rocky
the
3 is the best
serious
Rocky.
and crazy Rocky.
Exactly.
Mr. T, but listen. Caleb, Sandy, I have one word for you. Pain.
Pain.
That's
Pain.
exactly what it will be when you play this.
Pain in the Fool.
That is legit the movie that my mom learned to hate Mr. T so bad. Like, just hated him. She didn't like him before.
Why are you ducking me, Balboa?
That's
Why are
right.
you ducking me?
Just
Come on, Balboa.
he yells so much. Why is he
Hey,
so angry?
Hey, come on, woman. Why don't you come back to my apartment tonight? I'll show you what real men like.
Okay, what are we doing now? Oh, I won. So I
Now we're doing 20 questions.
Yeah.
You better pick a fucking Rocky movie, Cody.
Problem is, we have the expert at 20 questions. It's one Caleb Coho on a call. What was it? A couple days ago, off air. Caleb and Boatman were like pretty well determining like what.
Oh,
what
we
three
narrowed it
movies-
down
They
to
were
like
also
3
idiots.
years based on
They were also
Oscar
idiots.
nominations.
They were also idiots. They basically broke down.
That's
where it was
fair.
like,
That's fair. Well,
it could
to
be
be fair,
76. Let me ask you about
Boatman talked me
78.
out of network like 4 different times. Right? And Boatman's like, no. What about 1978? And that's what we kept going into that circle over and over. So we blew like 3 questions when I could have just been like network.
Okay, I'm ready.
Coho, you start.
Was it released before the year 2000?
No.
There we go. We got narrowed down to 19 years.
What?
Who's next?
It was after. It's
Or-
after 2000.
Yeah. It came out after 2000, so 19 years.
Malcolm, go.
No. Okay, sorry. I misread that every time. It's 2000 and on. 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 30s.
So it is in the 20th century.
Yes.
Okay, so it's before 2000. Okay.
Yes, I just said that, Coho.
Okay. That's what I needed
Open your
to
ears. You've been
know.
punch drunk?
God. Yes, I've been busy sitting there in iHeartRadio Music Awards studio for the last
no
4
time
hours.
to talk anymore. Shush. Shush.
Was it nominated for Best Picture?
Ooh, that's a good question. No.
Courage and Sandy.
That was okay. Kern said okay. Was it released in the 1980s?
It's not released in Sandy and Matt's favorite decade. No, it's not.
Okay. Is it animated?
It is not.
Is this a fandom movie?
No.
Okay.
Also, no Googling is allowed, by the way. We just set a precedent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the chat.
co-host the one I have to worry about, not you guys.
Bitch.
He's a cheating.
I'm using my whiteboard.
I'll fight you in Chicago live.
Let's go. I'll put you through his coffee table.
And
Let's
record
go.
it. And record it.
I put $20 on Cody right now.
I would like to.
put up $100
I'm paying 12-1 odds on Coho winning. Paying 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip a parking meter up and beat him with it. You have no idea.
Cody smash!
I could do this all day. I could do this all day.
Are going to be in the same city. The Hulk and the Angry Guy are going to be. If Cole makes us mad, he might die.
I'm more worried about Jim pissing you off before me.
That is an absolute guarantee.
Who's next?
Considering Robert and Tim are my
Caleb
ride
next.
to the airport. Okay, my turn. Let's see. Was this movie released in the 1990s?
No.
It's not Cody's favorite decade.
Was this movie released 60s and earlier?
No.
Okay.
So then it's 70s.
70s. All right.
I wonder why he's on a 70s movie calculator.
Got a Warzone match coming up.
I know.
All right.
I know you do.
Is this movie a comedy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
See, I just, the way Cody said that. Is this movie, does this movie have a big cast?
What would you consider big?
4 more named, like, known actors.
So bigger ensemble.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, somebody can maybe challenge me after it, but I would consider no.
Did Kurtz go yes?
Yeah, I mine was the comedy.
The comedy? Okay. So Cameron Holzman asks, is this one of the 68 movies on the deep cut list for Full Metal?
I have no idea what's all on that, to be honest with you. I haven't seen the match. I've heard about it. It pops up in my matches, but I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
Okay.
So I would ask a different question.
Okay. We already know that it's not an MC movie because it's not fandom. The cool guy asks if this has a 60% or higher rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Abe.
Hi.
9:30 start time. 9:30 start time.
I was sleeping, and
Yeah?
I just woke up, and I remember this show.
So you're
Where's
just like,
that
yeah,
thing?
oh yeah, I'm half an hour late. I'll just clock in and just come into my day. You must be lovely
When,
to work for.
when you understand that this channel is mine, you're gonna stop complaining.
He's got a point there, Brooklyn. This is
What
our
was the
boss.
question?
Does it have a 60%? Is it? Yeah. Essentially, he's asking if it's fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's certified fresh and Rotten Tomatoes.
Certified fresh.
Oh,
Okay. So I have a couple of ideas, but
So it's Caleb.
Also, I screwed up, so I'm going to change something real quick for you guys. I screwed something
Mhm.
up. It is 60s, not 70s. Just so you know.
Okay.
that changes a lot of things.
That's yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Not 70s.
Because to be honest with you, I was going to guess Airplane, but Airplane is from the 70s.
I would not
Airplane
guess a
is
piece of shit movie like
80s,
that.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
the 80s.
Oh, I thought Airplane was 70s.
Listen, I wouldn't pick a crappy movie like that.
Are you
Airport
shut your
came out
fucking
in-
whore mouth? Airplane is the second greatest is the greatest comedy ever.
That's not true at all. No,
Airplane is a phenomenal comedy.
it's
Surely
not
you
the
can't
best
be
comedy
serious.
of all time.
I am being
It's not the
serious.
best com-
Don't
It's
call me
not
sure.
the best comedy of all time.
Huh. Okay, I would make arguments for Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but
Nope,
that's
not
about
even
it.
that. Not that.
Lack of Brian.
I was with you there, Brooklyn, right up until you started saying that it's the greatest comedy of all time.
Everything you always wanted to know about sex, but you were too afraid to ask. Woody Allen comedy. Billy Wilder. No. Jim Wilder. Fucks goat in that
I'm sorry.
movie.
Cody thinks Major League is the greatest comedy of all
Have
time.
you watched it?
Okay, maybe it's fucking awesome.
Baseball.
I don't think that's the greatest comedy. It's one of my
Whose
favorites.
question is it?
It's
Are you
yours.
trying to tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
I used
Okay.
that as the movie clip for trivia at work.
Thank you.
Only 2 teams got it right.
Kill them all. Kill the rest of them in one
Tell me
group.
Jesus
I
Christ
have
gave
my
us-
guess.
Society
I have
You
my
have a guess?
question.
Okay.
Not my guess, but my question. Because if I'm right, this could change. This could tee up the next person for something. Is this directed by Mel Brooks?
Yep.
Got him.
So
The 60s, Mel
So
Brooks.
60s will be directed by
Can
Mel
I make?
Brooks.
Do I
You
get to
can't
make a guess or
Google,
does it because
Abe.
I questioned?
Oh, I'm
Because
not
I didn't-
Googling. I'm taking all my messages. I'm not
Because-
gonna.
Yeah, I don't believe
Because
you people.
because I
You're-
made the question. Do I get to guess or is my turn over?
No,
Turn-
your
Your
turn's
turn's
over.
Okay, that's fine.
you
I
should've
will
just
hope.
took the
I will
shot.
hold out. I know. I should have
should've
just
took
took
the
the shot. I should have just took the shot. Damn it.
60s.
Come on.
It
Francis
is
is-
by-
Come on,
it is-
boys.
I might
is-
be in the wrong decade, but is it Young Frankenstein?
Frankenstein 73.
No, it's in the
Also
70s.
Yeah, as I
70s.
said, I thought I was in the wrong decade. So
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
All right,
this is
so now it's
outside the
my
curve.
turn. Is it
Watch
History
us
of
get
the
all the way
World?
back around to me.
What did you ask?
History of the World?
It's not.
That's 80s.
Oh, what's the name of that movie?
I'm
All right.
sitting here just.
I don't know if anybody asked this, but I'll say thank you to Caleb first, and then I will say, does it star Gene Wilder?
It does.
There you go.
Oh!
There you go.
So-
There you go.
Now we're cooking.
So
Now
Cameron
we're cooking.
Holzman.
I just want to
Um,
solve. I just want to solve it.
That's why I gave it
So
to you.
Cameron Holzman wants to go with the producers. Is it the producers?
It is.
It is.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Yes, it is.
I should have just took the
And-
shot.
And I love both
I should have too.
versions of this. I love
You
both.
should have too, because it's less satisfying when the chat gets to take our guess based on what we said.
yeah, I mean, I was tossing out between the producers and Young Frankenstein myself, but I just
But Blazing Saddles
When you
came out the same year
knew
as
for a
Frankenstein.
fact, and you said Mel Brooks, like, why would you just not shoot your shot?
I know. I wasn't sure because if I guessed it was wrong, then everyone else didn't have anything to work off of. So I wanted
What year did Blue Collar come
at
out?
least make a guess.
Blue Collar was in the 70s.
Was
it
the
early
director?
70s?
That's
Because
when Mel
I
Brooks-
know he did Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein in the same year.
Yeah,
73.
74. 74.
73,
no,
isn't it?
Blazing Saddles was the
74.
year after. Young
No,
Frankenstein.
it's whoa.
No, same year.
Was
They're
it
the same
Ah.
year.
74?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought Young
70.
Frankenstein was 73, though.
Well, I'm watching
74.
IMDb right now, so
Young Frankenstein is also one of those movies that I understand why people like it. It's just not my jam. I tried watching it and it's like
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's a comedy.
That's exactly how I feel in Saddles. I loved Young Frankenstein.
I love Blazing Saddles. I don't get attached to Young Frankenstein like everybody else does.
You're just not
Yeah,
educated
sure.
enough.
They were
What was
both
that?
released in
You're just
1974.
not educated enough.
Pronounced.
Oh yeah, I see how it is. So
Also,
High Anxiety, silent movie, all the 12 Chairs, all 2,000-year-old man, all in the 70s. But yeah, you're right. It's 74 was for both of those ones,
okay.
Blazing and Young.
Caleb,
yes.
you had something you're gonna pipe up and say and whatnot. And
Oh, I'm gonna make a controversial statement that I tried to make earlier is that Life of Brian's better than Holy Grail. But
I like both for
Life of
different
Brian's
reasons. So
I tried watching Life of Brian, but it takes a while to like
Here's a hot take.
really like set in.
Here's a hot take. Not a real fan of any of it. I laugh. I think they're funny. I just don't have like the. I don't like British comedy. I guess I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
That's fair. I reacted stronger to Life of Brian than Holy Grail.
And Canadian
And I think it's
humor
just because
is
like
way worse.
different upbringing.
My favorite British comedy is Faulty
I love that
Towers.
song.
Not even a movie.
My favorite British comedy is Mr. Bean by a mile.
Oh my god.
That's a faulty.
How is it a hot take?
Your
Mr. Bean
imagination.
sucks.
Fish Called
Nobody
Wanda was
else-
pretty good too. I saw that for the first time.
Sandy, you didn't watch it on CBC, like a spry young Canadian like myself.
Yeah, I left the room.
Really?
Oh shit!
Man, Mr. Bean was great.
I hate
love
Mr. Bean. The only time Mr. Bean is good is when he's dying. That's it. Just whenever he dies, it's good. It's good. The movie's
Wow.
over, and I'm okay with that. So, oh hey, can we bring up Johnny English? The 15 of them that never made any money at all. It's so good. It's so
oh,
yummy.
the last one was terrible.
Actually, I think the only movie that I enjoyed him in wasn't he in Rat Race?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Quality.
He's
This game came as no surprise to anyone, but I actually enjoyed the first two Johnny English movies and Rat Race.
Oh, what? I am blown away. Malcolm
And there you go.
likes Johnny.
Now, Sandy, you're probably one of those people that absolutely adores Coronation Street. You hear that theme song and you're like, "Oh my God, Coronation Street's on! I gotta."
It'll stay in my head
No?
for 12 years. Don't do it.
Wah, 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 wah,
Thank you, Cody.
wah, wah, wah,
I'll boot you from your own show.
show.
No, I do not like Coronation Street.
You guys
My
have
mom-
never had to endure the theme song to Coronation Street. It was usually the news was over, Coronation Street came on, and my mom would yell, "Turn that fucking TV off!"
Yeah, it was exact.
My
opposite.
my pen's always turned up when it comes to Coronation
Oh
Street.
no!
My mom too. She
No.
sets the PVR to record every episode all week long, so it's ridiculous.
No, I don't even like. I can't even remember because I would consider Coronation Street like a soap opera, kind of.
It is. It's a British
Yeah.
soap opera.
I-
Probably one of the
yeah,
longest.
I can't remember the last soap opera that I watched. It might have been All the Days of Our Lives, maybe.
Yeah, we've moved into a dark area. I don't.
I mean, let's move on to another iconic theme song. that's going to come up in movie news.
Da, 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 da,
Now the
da,
world don't move to the. Oh wait.
da, da. So yeah,
Wait,
that
Avengers
Endgame,
being
that
shit.
Endgame trailer,
Kitchen.
that Endgame trailer dropped at 8 a.m. this morning. I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck?" There's a new Endgame trailer. And I watched it and then I was like, instantly, "All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch this
same.
again."
I was on the
I
train
watched
and
it.
Ty Campbell told me that it dropped, and I was like, "Oh shit! I might miss my stop, but I'm watching this."
So what did everybody think?
No,
I loved all of them.
this is Karloff said it best on Claire Live today. They know they have the biggest dick in the room, just like flopped it on the floor and said, "Oh, here you go. You can look at it now." Like they did not give you anything, not a clue. I know there's classic theories like it's time travel and blah blah blah, and I think we already know some stuff like that, but we don't know, so that's what's cool. This movie's 3+ hours, like 3 hours runtime. So I think the suits, I might be the only one on the suits that everybody was wearing. I thought they were a little like stupid for me.
Oh, I love the suits.
I wasn't a huge fan.
I think
but
it's
I get
to me like the suits is kind of like a nod to like Future Foundation, which is like the Fantastic Four, but it adds like Spider-Man.
Again,
And
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but it's fine. I just thought the suits were a little corny for me liking, but this movie, I love that they did the flashbacks to the old stuff, like what's setting up for the new stuff. That was just so cool.
Oh god, that was great.
And they already know, like Captain Marvel came out last week, and they already were like, "Bam, go on it right now. We'll show you," and you'd be like, "Okay." It's just April 26th can't get here soon enough. I am so flippin' jazzed. I honestly wish I was able to see it like in Chicago with the people that are going there, because
I'm so mad that it's 2
I
weeks
think
after.
this is like those moments that this is like a film moment like Phantom Menace. Even though regardless how you feel about the movie, like that global phenomenon, this thing's coming, and the people that have loved it and adored it, it's going to be mind-blowing.
It's definitely Hollows Part 2, again, where it's the end of a long-running series. It's wrapped up. It's even though it's going to keep going, it's not... I mean, this has been 11 years building to this moment.
Yeah.
I've been waiting in every single promotional trailer for them to go back to the first Iron Man, because it's been 10 years. The best way to market the movie is through the nostalgia goggles of, we've been doing this for 10 years and it's coming to an end. Or at least the version that you know is about to end. And like the way that they sold it with this trailer, I was crying before the trailer even got to the 30-second mark. So I was like, this is going to be so good. I can't wait.
Who was the girl that was speaking? I couldn't recognize. Oh, was that Friday?
No, it was a clip of
Peggy
clip of Peggy from the Winter Soldier when she's
Oh,
talking about the
Peggy Carter.
world is changing. So there's not going to be a new thing for it there. It's just a reused clip from the Winter Soldier that really encapsulated what Endgame is going to be like. But I mean, for me, I did love the trailer. The one I do wish they had kind of cut them walking in the white suits a little bit, because even though we know that Tony and Nebula are going to end up there, but we didn't need to see it.
I talked to Abe about this on Twitter. I didn't notice that until I didn't notice Tony until Fred pointed it out to me, and then I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, Tony's there." I guess my thoughts. I thought it was fantastic. I thought starting with the like not black and white, like kind of black and white, but with the hint of red, like the Marvel like color logo. I thought that was such a great kind of just like it's showing you how far these heroes have all come from their respective starting points, and then also I think it was a perfect way to get you back into now this is where we are with like Hank Pym Scott Lang walking around just like what the fuck's going on here, and just it feels like Cap is leading this movie from this trailer. I don't know why, like it just feels like it's him who gets the Avengers to be like, all right, we need to do something about this. And I can't that week is gonna April 24th, Cobra Kai season 2 drops, and then 2 days later, Avengers Endgame comes out. So that week of April just needs to get here.
Sandy, I don't know. I don't know if you were. I don't know if you were just like if you were taken back for a moment there. You looked like you were broken. What's going on?
Yeah, I had my hand up because I wanted to say something, and Malcolm just swoops in there and says the exact thing that I was going to bring up. So I put my hand down because apparently it means fucking nothing.
The Malcolm Sandy rivalry is really.
Oh, this has nothing to do with Malcolm. This has to do with the host of the show. My hand sitting here forever, and the host is just sitting there going, "Okay, let's just let everybody run." Blah blah blah.
Hey Sandy, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You don't care what Brooklyn has to. Yeah, you don't care what Brooklyn says. So this is what I'm gonna say. Back on it. Captain America is the leading of this because Captain America's not making it out of this movie. That's what the basics comes down to. That's my whole viewpoint on it. He's the centerpiece. He's the centerpiece of the poster. He's in the direct middle. I also love. Somebody brought it up in another chat, but I love the moment in Infinity War. Hulk was in Hulk mode. And like showed that he is ready to destroy and make terror. In this poster, he is literally Bruce Banner because he knows that Thanos wrecked him, and he is not who he was anymore, and he can't wreck what he needs to wreck. So I think that is this poster has so much story on it that I think they do a great job. And I think Cap's already. I mean, the problem that we're living in. I really wish these movies were released with the same cast, but in the 90s. For the simple fact is, we wouldn't know crap. We wouldn't know when a person tweets out that says, "Hey, I'm not going to be in this." We wouldn't know that a slate of movies is just getting released, and we know which year is coming out where. Like that's what hurts this because could go in. We could go in completely blind and not know anything. But this, I know. Chris Evans is done being Captain America. I know Hemsworth is not really. He signed on, but he might not. He might go away. You know, there's questions all of the thing. So I think Cap walks away. I think Cap dies in this one. But if he doesn't, that's also cool. But I think you still continue on. I think Robert Downey Jr. is still in it. I think because of what he's.
I think he dies. I think he dies.
I think
he
they
signed
both
on for more.
together.
That's the problem. He signed on for more. So,
yeah. So Cameron Holzman has some fighting words. He says, Matt, the difference between Endgame and Deathly Hallows Part 2 is that Endgame will be a good movie. Off of that point, the cool guy.
Okay.
Off of that point, the cool guy is asking, will Endgame beat Avatar for box office records?
No.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
I think
it's so easy to say, yeah, it will, but we all thought Infinity War was going to do it, and Infinity War didn't. I don't think there's a movie can come out that will beat Avatar. I just don't think that it'll happen.
There's one movie, as a person that had to work in theaters and run box office, there was one movie in this past 19 years that had an honest shot of beating it, and it was Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
It literally had 900 million domestic, the highest anybody has ever.
Yeah, it beat it domestically, but not worldwide.
The problem with Avatar is a freak of nature. Avatar started so slow and then built week after week because of the technology. It was in theaters for months.
Like 7,
almost
right?
What?
I think it left theaters like in July.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was the crazy amount. It was an insane number of weeks. I think it was 33 weeks or whatever out on the thing. It held that position. The problem with Infinity War is Infinity War won't beat it for the simple fact is the amount of things coming out this summer paired with it will slowly die off because theaters have to move things in and out. And the problem with Infinity War and Force Awakens had something that most theaters don't have. I worked for AMC, which is the biggest theater company in the world. It technically is the world. It owns so much 900 screens. They called us. Disney's representative called us and said, "We want your number 1 and your number 8, our 2 biggest theaters, and we want to lock it till January 21st. We can't put another movie in there until the end of that weekend, which that means it ran for a month and a half in our biggest theaters." No other theater, they're not doing that anymore. Infinity War. I don't think they care. I mean, Endgame doesn't really care about that perspective, but Endgame is going to do $2 billion. It's going to do $2 billion. It just won't get close to Avatar because of Avatar's insane amount. It's just.
So I will comment on the trailer. I really like the trailer. I did. But like Cody always says, I don't know why Cody's laughing. He's trying to make me laugh.
I know why Cody's laughing.
I know why Cody's laughing.
I know why.
But
Malcolm had his hand up and you ran right through it. I love every minute.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there. Now you guys are even. Now you guys are even.
I will say this though, as like Cody always says it, and I agree with him. They already have my money. Like they already have my money. I really, really was interested. And it doesn't matter if I knew it inside or I knew it in my own head or anything like that. I really wanted to see the struggle that Tony has to get back to Earth. And I really wanted that. And the fact that they showed him walking with the Avengers made his struggle in the previous trailer and him all alone in space, talking to his helmet, leaving a message for Pepper. It absolutely made it worthless to me. So now I know he gets back, so he's in no danger whatsoever. And I'm like, okay, you didn't have to show me that. And you did. And it's one of those things that I look at trailers and I'm just like, am I one of those people that's becoming one of those people that goes, oh, well, it was a great trailer, but, they didn't have to. Yeah, I guess I am, because you don't have to show us anything. You showed us enough and you had my money no matter what. You didn't have to do that to totally take away from the other thing that made us so excited about that teaser.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the box office point for a second, if Endgame was released sort of close to the end of the year, I'd say it might have a chance. But because it's sort of where it is, and you've got Aladdin probably about a month after it, then it's not going to happen. Because I mean, the thing with Avatar and even The Force Awakens is they got so close because they were released in December and they had no other competition sort of anywhere afterwards. So
that's why Endgame couldn't be released in the later half of the year, because it would have to compete with Episode 9.
Oh, as I said, like depending on how close, like if they released in like October-ish, that gives it enough time to possibly catch up. But yeah, Caleb's got his hand up, so. Caleb did have his hand up first. I saw it.
Yeah, get wrecked. Cody. That's right. That's right, Cody. That's right. Fight me. I will say.
I just love the dish back at Sandy because he didn't care when Sandy had his hand up. Okay, here we go.
Well, I saw Caleb's first when I was talking, so.
I'm a shit stirrer.
I will say that all the footage, the Russo said that all the footage in all the trailers will be from the first 15 minutes. So just like what this tells me is that Tony is going to get back within the first 15 minutes, and that's fine. That means that struggle literally does not matter. It doesn't necessarily matter to the overall film.
I call shenanigans on the Russos.
I call shenanigans.
That's garbage. There's no way that they're in those spacesuits walking together in the first 15, like that. Tony gets rescued in the first 15 minutes. No.
Okay, so I have an idea. Put on your tinfoil hats. I have an idea. Here's what I am thinking. I am thinking that they're doing like the old little switcheroo, because you know how on the Endgame trail, on the first one, they start off with Tony Stark being in the thing, giving a message to Pepper, and then they start, and then like they end the trailer with like the spacesuits. What if it's reverse? What if like Tony's like final moments are in that spacesuit or in that spaceship, sending a message off to Pepper? My second thing. And I am hoping this is what they do with like phase 4 or 5 or whatever it is, because they're like they're saying that Bruce Banner is sort of scared of Hulk. I'm hoping what they do is that they do Worldbreaker Hulk, because then we get World War Hulk, and then that sets up the Fantastic Four coming in. And that really gives Doctor Strange some light, and also introduces Sentry, one of the greatest superheroes in Marvel Comics. Cody.
Okay. Isn't Sentry carbon copy of Superman?
Whoa.
Sentry is Superman, but his greatest enemy is himself.
No, Malcolm. You will do that to Sandy, but you will not do that to me. He called on me. It's my turn. Yeah, first 15 minutes, BS. Total BS. Do not believe the Russos for a second. It's a 3-hour movie, and if they do that in the first 15 seconds, that means we're going to have a long flipping battle in space, which I'm not upset about, but I don't believe it. I'm with Sandy 100%. I think that ruined a lot of it, because the first trailer where you're like, oh, yeah, you're gone, Pepper's gone. I wanted to raise a point, because I think it's a really interesting point. Because how Hawkeye wasn't in Infinity War, pretty much people Harloff brought it up that Hawkeye's kid's dusted, gone, and that what makes him trigger to become Ronin. So like, is that is it just me, or like I'm not deep into comic book lore. Like I don't know World War II Hawk. I don't care about who's Superman, who's not Superman. But does that make that character way more interesting for you? Because Hawkeye's always been like a push-off character that I don't really care about.
Ronan's incredible.
Okay, hold on. I just don't, I'm now more excited because he looks more. I'm gonna boot you from your own damn show. Like I swear. Talk again and I'll punch you. So my only viewpoint is, does that character more interesting? And the second thing is, if I don't believe MCU will make the final moments of Iron Man in the pod as they just showed it, because they're not going to Batman versus Superman, they're not going to Doomsday it, they're not going to show something that needs to be in the third act, because I think that's crucial that you'll lose a lot of people from that.
Mm-hmm.
So Ronin, that, and another question I have is, if anybody gets brought back that we thought was for sure dead, does that lower your rank of Infinity War? Because it does mine. So if Gamora comes back fully from that, does that hurt Infinity War in your eyes? Because I think it does, because that means that death had no weight in the first movie.
But you're looking. But think about the people who got dusted off. You have Black Panther, Spider-Man.
I'm not talking about dusted.
He's talking about pre-dusted.
But what if Gamora never actually died? What if she just went until? What if she just like it? What if she's just like part of the Soul Stone? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
similar to Adam Warlock in the comics, where like he never really died. He's just in the Soul Stone.
Yeah. The only two people that I will give a shit about. It won't. If they keep the two people that actually were physically killed outside of it, if Loki comes back or if Heimdall comes back, then that does lose a little bit for me, Infinity War, because they were literally dead. There was no trick, there was no stone, there was no nothing. They were dead.
I don't think they'll bring back Heimdall. I don't think they will.
No.
There's potential for Loki. There was a theory that I think Cody might have brought up, in that the reason why Bruce couldn't turn into the Hulk is because they did a switcheroo. I don't know. Caleb, you're waving your hand in the air like I just don't care.
I'm doing the wave. Okay, so in comic books, Ronin is Hawkeye brought back from the dead, but with a lot of messed up problems. And that Ronin reveal comes a lot later. We don't know who Ronin is for the majority of the new Avengers comic book. So when they reveal that it's Hawkeye, it instantly makes Hawkeye a lot cooler. And I think doing Ronin in the MCU way, like with the switcheroo of like his family's dead, that's why he's not Hawkeye, but he's Ronin, is kind of. I like the hairdo. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, but in this new trailer, you see Hawkeye training somebody, which is probably going to be Kate Bishop, otherwise known as Hawkeye 2, which could hopefully, and with the introduction of Skrulls, they could set up Young Avengers, which would then we'd also get Hulkling, who's a fucking incredible superhero.
Give me Young Avengers all day as a Hulu show or whatever.
I guess I looked at that wrong, because I assumed that just given time has passed since he drew, I thought that was like one of his kids, actually. Like that was just a flashback to one of his kids.
Maybe? I don't know.
Well, I mean, to be
just because his hair was normal in it.
Yeah, I mean, we won't really know. We might get a little like that might come when like Hawkeye sort of meets up with everyone and really sort of explains sort of what has happened to him since we last saw him and all that. So that's probably more likely than it being Kate Bishop. I mean, I do think we will may get Kate Bishop at some stage, but yeah, I mean, and for Brooklyn's fear about like bringing in World War Hulk and that, isn't that more of a Hulk standalone sort of thing? Because we'll never get another.
Not really.
Yeah, because I mean,
because and like the one problem with that is that they took one of the crucial setup points of World War Hulk. They used that in Thor Ragnarok because essentially what World War Hulk is, it's the Illuminati, it's the Marvel group, the Illuminati, who is like Iron Man, Namor, Professor X, I think Beast, Mr. Fantastic, and Black
Panther.
And Black Panther as well.
Also.
They deem Hulk a threat to society, so they ship him off the space, whatever. He lands on Sakaar. He forms what's called the Warbound. So I believe it's Korg among others. And then
Korg and a bunch of people we don't care about.
And then they invade Earth and they set up the whole fight. And then it's Sentry and Hulk fighting to a draw, where Sentry turns back into Robert Reynolds and Hulk turns back into Bruce Banner. It's not as standalone-y, but it's more so like it's like a Civil War-esque kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's like an epic crossover because like Spider-Man is involved in the fight. Like it would work better as like an MCU sort of story if you put someone else's name on it. Like Fantastic
wouldn't be a
Four, World War Hulk or something.
Yeah, I mean, what I was about to say is, if they do go that well, they're going to work into someone else's story because of Universal, we won't get any Hulk standalone movies because Universal still holds the distribution rights for Hulk. Marvel Studios only owns the characters, so
yeah.
So they're going to have to work it into another.
Unless they call it unless it's like Avengers something or.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. They're probably going to call it that. It's not going to be just World War Hulk. So
they're going to call it Avengers something.
Can I give my thoughts about the trailer?
Sure, Abe.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, standing here waiting for the host to do their job. So I will
bring back the petition.
That will be a good idea. I will not talk about the trailer, but I'm gonna push it the longest way possible because I'm gonna show you me seeing myself. So this is me crying. This is me crying a little more. This is me crying a little more. And this is me crying a little more. Watching the trailer. I woke up like in 20 seconds, and that was me crying. That's the story of my life.
That's so cute.
Why's there Pornhub on your computer?
You want to watch some porn? I can bring it up.
You're not the right person for that.
Please no. Please no.
Hey, remember, this is a family show, okay? So let me go ahead and do it. Kids, burn the beads. We're going to learn about it.
Okay.
Thank you, Brooklyn. So...
All right. Now, try to segue from that, Brooklyn.
So, I don't know. Password. Cody. We're going to play Password.
We have uneven teams.
So why don't we just do the same? Oh yeah, you weren't here.
No,
so
we did. We have even teams. Never mind.
No, because what we did, just come up with
7.
Come up with 10 more. So we'll do. So it'll be me and Caleb, team multiplex versus team Rhyme and Reason versus team Gone with the Wind.
Play like shenanigans real fast while I come up with them.
Play game shenanigans real fast? Okay. Malcolm.
Wait, can we go over the rules real fast?
After shenanigans.
All right.
While Cody gets some more movies. So Malcolm, I'm going to give you one William Shatner.
I saw what you did there, Brooklyn.
Thank you, Sandy Robinson.
I'm going to go
with the movie with laser Star
Trek: The Wrath of Khan.
Sorry. Myself, Malcolm, then Sandy, then Caleb, then Kearns, and then Abe, and then me.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
All right, what are we doing?
So
like I don't know what's
Star Trek 2: The Wrath of Khan. Pick an actor.
Yeah. So name an actor other than William Shatner in Star Trek 2: The Wrath of Khan.
Oh, okay. Ricardo Montalban.
Oh man, there's a road I hope you go, Caleb. There's a road I really hope you go.
I think we're thinking the same thing.
I think I'm thinking the same thing too.
You guys are thinking about sandwiches as well?
Hell's yeah, always
10 inches, right?
nice BLT.
Nice foot long.
Good.
Just
Whoa.
in and around my mouth.
Why can't I think of any other Ricardo Montalban movies right now?
Oh, you could think of two.
Right now,
I hate myself.
You should.
My God, I do.
Don't hate yourself.
My
Caleb.
God. Oh my God! 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 Come on, brains work.
Clock.
I can only think of stupid TV shows. Oh my God!
What's the time
is
here?
it?
What's the time?
5, 4, 3, 2. You still have the option of shenanigans. 1.
Shenanigans.
two.
Why not?
that's too late.
All right, Sandy.
I said shenanigans 3 seconds ago. Fight. No, I blanked. So I said.
Okay, good. That's a shenanigans on me then. Wow, I really should have thought of that before I said.
Oh my gosh!
No, I think isn't he in? I'm gonna say, okay. I think he's in The Naked Gun. Isn't he the bad guy in The Naked Gun?
He is in that movie. Yes.
No, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking of Spike.
I was
Whoa.
thinking of Spy Kids.
I was thinking Sayonara.
Kids? Who is he in Spy Kids?
He's the
He's in
grandpa.
the
He was in Spy Kids.
He's
He was in Spy Kids 2 and 3.
Okay, what's the name? What's the name of the first Naked Gun? I've never seen one of those
The
movies.
Naked Gun.
It's just called The Naked Gun.
It's just The Naked Gun.
Okay,
The
he's
second one's
in the
Smell.
sequel. He's in The Naked Gun from the Files of the Police Squad.
No,
That's
that's
the
the first one. That's the
Oh, that's the first one?
That's the full
Whoa.
title.
That's
Yeah.
nobody ever says the
There's
that's
Naked
Oh,
Gun, Naked
okay.
Gun 2.5, Naked
the
Gun
Smell of
Very
Murder.
True.
Oh yeah, I'm just going by it. I'm just asking.
I'm so upset with myself. Okay.
All right,
So-
Caleb's out. Courage gets start fresh.
Okay. And I'm doing to
Abe.
I forget the okay, Abe.
You are doing to Abe.
See your hands. Abe.
So I just have to do a movie? Okay.
Movie, actor, actress.
All right. Oh God.
I don't know.
Golden Eye.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is what I got.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what did Matt say? Sorry, I missed out.
I'd say
Golden Eye.
Golden
Golden Eye.
GoldenEye.
Pierce Brosnan. So we're gonna go with Miss Doubtfire.
Is the run by Fruity, my dear? Did you not tip
Robin
the weights?
Williams.
Oh yes.
All right. Fine. I'm gonna say Popeye.
Shelley Duvall.
The Shining.
Jack Nicholson.
The Bucket List.
That's a good.
I'm gonna say. All right. I'm not gonna screw. I'll say Morgan Freeman.
Isn't that wrong?
Okay, so I can okay. Bruce Almighty.
Steve Carell. Who's next?
That's me.
Malcolm. Oh no.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck.
The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Jim Carrey.
That's the answer. The answer's the same for both movies. So, so you said Jim Carrey.
Yes. He's the only one worth remembering in that movie.
There's another one.
in that, right?
Yeah, so, if you call shenanigans, I was going to say Steve Buscemi.
Oh, I was gonna say Olivia Wilde.
All right, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
All right. So I've got Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Ooh. God, no. It's damn. The Monopoly guy. I don't know. I haven't seen Ace Ventura 2 in a very long time. Shenanigans. Yeah, I forgot which game we were playing.
Yeah. Once again, should have thought about that before I said it.
I forgot. I'm like, we're not playing 6 Degrees.
There's
Yeah, I
a
know.
crucial one. Or is it the second one?
Let's go.
It's the second one, yeah.
Oh, I was like, you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
First
we're
one.
probably picking the same person from the first one.
Yeah, no, there's like
City
50,
is a damn burrito.
there's like 50 of them in the first one. That's why I picked the second one, but we're not playing stupid.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
you can't pick the rhino that he crawled out of.
All right, so you shenanigan me on When Nature Calls. I would say, I'm gonna say the Dalai Lama.
I'm a big fan of that.
I don't.
Is
the
Courtney
Dalai Lama-
Cox not in the second one?
No, she's in the first one.
That's the first
Yeah,
one.
That's the first
is
one.
Dan
That-
Marino on the second one?
No, he's in the first one. Dan Marino's in the first one. Laces out.
Who's the Dalai Lama right now?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Not the one that was in '95. That's for sure. Or '90. When did that one come out?
Well, to be honest, I don't know any people in that sequel.
95.
Eve.
No,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, it's '95.
There's a voice in here that I knew. Shit.
Wait, where?
Yeah,
where
my
are you? I'm
niece.
confused.
Simon Callow, Sofia Conedo.
Simon Cowell is in.
Callow.
Oh,
I believe he was in one of the dwarves, maybe.
So I believe now that Abe gets to start fresh.
Yep.
am I still in or am I out?
No, you're in. You're in. It's
You're
Okay,
in
okay.
with a save, right? That's an English.
No, you don't. Get a
Okay,
save when-
a movie I liked. I don't know.
Cody in the process of
think
ordering
about a
pornography.
fucking movie. And you say I can say an actor, right?
You can
Yeah.
say an actor, an actress, a movie.
I don't know. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yes. Oh, it was for you. I should have said.
Be cool.
The fuck is that?
Be cool.
John Travolta.
Swing.
It's
Saturday Night
no, it's on
Fever.
that. Yeah.
Saturday Night Fever. Oh shit! I just fucked.
That's not. What's the name of the singer of the Bee Gees?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
I
gonna
know.
call shenanigans. I know. I don't.
I also just realized which game we were playing. All right, so I'm out there.
Oh, that's for you.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
out now.
Woo! I felt it.
Abe's having a hot flash.
Fucking ass.
Let's see.
So, Metzer.
I start. first.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone.
Okay.
else.
So that means I get to start fresh. So it's me, Malcolm, and Abe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's gonna do this?
So
One of
Malcolm,
those weird
Malcolm,
movies.
I'm gonna give you Seth Green.
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
What did you say, Brooklyn? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, what did you say?
I said Seth Green. Malcolm
Okay,
said Austin Powers will probably
I
shag me.
swear to God, you said Assassin's Creed. And then
Yeah,
Austin
I
Powers. I was like, that's not how it works. You know?
Michael, Mike Myers. I was about to say Michael Myers.
Mike
Myers.
Myers. The Love
Is it
Guru.
just Brooklyn, Malcolm, and Abe?
Yeah.
No,
The Love Guru.
I believe Vern Troyer was in that.
He was.
I
Who?
made you Quebec pizza.
Vern Troyer.
Pop-Tart with a ketchup.
Vern Troyer.
It's good.
Make you a Quebec pizza, Pop-Tart with the ketchup. He's good.
Damn. I have no idea who that guy is. I'm just gonna throw a movie with a big ensemble.
You can call shenanigans.
I won't do that because you said it with so much confidence that I'm gonna call shenanigans because I cannot think of another movie.
Oh. Malcolm.
He was
So you got
Grip
Vern
Hook in,
Troyer.
he was Grip Hook in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, he's also Mini-Me from Austin.
Yeah, but
Well,
I didn't.
he couldn't go back to Austin Powers.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. You didn't say franchise rules in effect, so
Franchise rule always applies.
Doesn't he?
So that means it is on back to me, and I get to start fresh. All right, Malcolm. Movie 43.
Okay. Can I challenge that? That movie is called The Sorcerer's Stone, and we play local, right? I'm sorry. That's a fair. I'm sorry. I'm I'm set in the United States, so I want the films to be called as they were released in America. I have a fair argument.
Well, I mean, it's called Philosopher's Stone just for everywhere else. So.
Yeah,
I don't
everywhere.
care. We said it. We always talk American. We always talk American. Hey, what am I called? Belleza Americana. It was called American Beauty was called Belleza Americana in Mexico, right?
I vote in favor of it on this one. I'm giving Abe.
I vote against Abe.
That's good reasoning. I'm going with Abe. He pulled that out. Come on, Abe.
Well, there's only one thing I can do at this point, and that's go. I vote with Abe.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
Malcolm's out.
So it's on me and Abe now. All right.
Sorry, Malcolm. That reasoning I would have never thought of. I gotta give props to him for thinking about that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go with the same movie. I'll go with movie 43.
Hugh Jackman.
Real Steel.
Oh, that's a good pull. Isn't it Rose Byrne in that movie?
Sure.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Somebody fact check that real quick.
I'm
What
looking at
movie?
it right now.
Oh, and Cody,
Steel.
by the way, I just
Oh no,
rolled-
it's Evangeline Lilly.
yeah, I just rolled my my wheel from your match about 15 times, and 11 of them rolled on
Yeah, I'm done, but I'm happy I took Malcolm down.
It landed on what?
7 of the 15 times it rolled on 2000s comedies.
No, I should have stayed with Disney. Jeff was playing an off game, and I should have just stuck with Disney. But it's okay. I just won't ever play again.
Brooklyn one.
All right. Oh, so I won?
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
beat Caleb's ass.
Yeah.
cool.
Malcolm,
All right, Cody.
we're cool, right?
Cody, it's nice to have you.
Hey, you want to talk about your Warzone, buddy? Yeah, keep dreaming.
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. You're doing a really good Chance Ellison impersonation. What are you doing? What are you saying? What shit were you trying to talk, buddy?
Now you're cutting
Harley
out for me, so this is funny.
Harley for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's a nice person. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, wait till Warzone drops. Okay, here we go. So I will start. Who won? Abe?
I did.
You did. Okay. So pick a number 1 through.
One through what?
7.
Cody, you alive?
Hold on.
Okay.
Gotta change my Wi-Fi.
Get it. Yeah, he's gotta get us neighbor's Wi-Fi again.
I want to apologize to Mark.
Clarice is too busy trying to watch some
Brooklyn, you shut the
pornos
hell
right
up,
now.
okay?
Shut
Okay.
the fuck up over
Right,
there.
so-
Get off the fucking internet. I gotta make a call.
Shut up, Marty.
They're called
You're
90s
ugly. And I
technology.
don't like your face.
You're still on dial-up.
Smell like a roast beef that's been left outside for days, Marty.
Finally, you all hear what I hear, which is absolute bullshit.
Your mother's bullshit.
So while we wait for Cody to get back, anyone got any questions in the comments?
Everybody's still watching this.
While we're waiting, for any, like, I don't know if anyone cares, but me and Kane were like just really bored today, really bored after we recorded a match. And what we
you guys did
every-
a double Dutch runner?
we did
Oof.
was we put every person who is active in fandom teams on a wheel, and we spun, and we did basically our own anarchy to see what the teams were. There was some really funny pairings. So if you want to hear some of the highlights, my favorite one, and we came up with fun names for them. My favorite one is Robert Parker and Sandy Robinson as Team Geek.
Ooh.
Let's see, who else do we have? We had
Good luck.
Malcolm Lay and Harley Boric, Suicide Squad. We had Matt Kearns and Tim Bracala, Team Go for the Throat. Who else do we have? Cody Newberry and Chris Dalby. Cody Newberry and Chris Dalby we called Kicking and Screaming. Let's see, what else do we have? Who is anyone else who is really solid?
Are you ready?
Kane and Boatman
Yes.
were Johnny Tsunami, and now let's play the game.
Who did just out of curiosity? Who did Jeremy end up with?
Oh, Jeremy was paired up with Richard Schwartz, and we called them the Nice Guys.
Explain the rules, Brooklyn, and then I'll give numbers.
So there's a group. There's like 6 different groups. You have 30 seconds to name off to get your partner to name the movie that you're trying to get them to say. You cannot say any words in the title of the movie. You cannot say words and like you cannot say synonyms of the movie. You cannot give lead actors. I believe I think that's the rule that we did the last time.
Sure.
You can give characters.
No director. probably.
So
No
just
year
for
director.
confirmation, we cannot say a dozen mad gentlemen.
No.
Oh,
Can we
no.
say other movies that the main actors were in?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a bold strategy, cut, and let's see how it pays off.
Does it have to be the full title of the?
It
movie?
has to be the full title of the movie. Yes, Jim Green. It has to be the full fucking title of the movie. Sweet mother of pearl.
I knew this girl called Pearl. She was my girl, my friend's ex. She was an asshole.
Cody.
She abandoned him.
She seems
I don't
nonchalant.
know where.
I know a girl called Pearl. I'll let you all know.
Oh, this game is not
Cody.
continuing. I don't know what's
Hello?
happening.
Cody.
Head in the game, Matt. Head in the game.
All right, go.
Number 1 through 6.
1.
Hold on.
So I'm assuming that you're sending these to me.
Well, yes, but I'm getting everybody's numbers, and then I'm going to send their list to each other.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, Sandy or Matt, who wants to go first? I'll put you down for
You go first, Matt.
Okay. Number 3.
1 through 2 through 6.
Number 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. Gone with the Wind. Who wants to go?
I'll go first in 5.
There's some heat between us. I think Malcolm is still mad at that girl because I didn't put on a fight. I'm sorry, Malcolm. but I just think it was a first choice. Oh,
Caleb,
Has 4 been taken?
no.
Then I'll take that.
Sandy. It's pretty much going to be. Hold on. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, it's either going to be 2 or 5.
2.
You know, I just realized
And-
we never had the discussion as the topic of this video.
Oh yeah, I want to know what the topic.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, we never talked about St. Patrick's Day or drinking movies whatsoever, and we're almost done. Next
Get
year.
drunk, guys. Woo, party. Okay.
I think we're talking about it afterwards. I think Brooklyn's
I
been
mean,
drinking.
I can chug a beer after I do my round.
Okay.
I mean, Brooklyn's been drinking and probably muddled the order up in his head.
Yeah.
All right, Brooklyn. Here's your list.
Okay.
Ugh.
You're going to have 30 seconds whenever you start speaking.
Okay. Caleb, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a countdown.
Lord, you just shut up and do it.
Okay. Second there. Movie that won Best Picture this year.
Green Book.
First black superhero from Marvel, not MCU.
Blade.
Cody's favorite baseball movie.
Major League.
Martha.
Oh my God. Why can't it's the Red Sox
pass.
movie, and
Pass.
pass.
You can't stop the beast.
Pass.
You can't stop the beast.
Oh, Hairspray.
Time. You got 3. Wow.
I forgot
we
passing
got
was a thing.
4.
I'm stupid.
We got 4, didn't we?
Yeah, we got 4.
No.
No, because you didn't get the
We
third
got-
one.
We got
You
Green
didn't
Book.
get-
We got
you didn't get you didn't
Blade.
get 4th or 5th.
Hairspray.
That's the only
You
3
did
you
get
got.
Hairspray.
we got Green Book, Blade, and Hairspray. We're not getting Major League.
If you didn't hear it, I'm sorry, but it was after the 30 seconds. I heard everything clear. You did not get Hairspray. It was after time.
I totally got Hairspray. I said Hairspray 3
You
times.
did not. You did not. Not a question. You did not.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll
You
work with
got
that.
3.
Marfa was BVS, right?
Yeah.
Or Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice.
Oh,
That's why I
no,
was like,
I thought that was,
wait a second.
I'm stupid.
No.
I thought that was an additional hint to the baseball one because I
No.
didn't know if it was Major League. I'm dead.
Did he froze?
Probably.
No, he's just sending the things.
Matt, you're up next. 30 seconds.
I did not get a list.
I'm sending it now.
Okay. Okay. You ready to go, Sandy? All right. Are release years allowed?
Yes.
Okay. Superhero movie from 2002.
You broke up. Sorry.
Superhero movie from 2002.
X-Men.
No. Just pass. Okay. See. Oh wait, no, I can't say that. Movie from 1993. Biggest movie of 1993.
That's not helpful at all. Like,
Released in 2015. Released in 2015. See, God damn.
Dude.
I think,
Jurassic Park. Biggest movie in 1993.
we can say the director, right?
No. That's why
No?
I said I was going to say Steven Spielberg. The first
I
one
mean-
was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Who's going first, Abe or Malcolm?
I am right, or I don't know.
Whip.
You can.
Whip. Spider-Man.
I don't know. I don't.
I'll go
No,
first.
it's Malcolm. Malcolm's first.
You're giving hints, or I'm giving hints.
Malcolm is giving you hints.
Okay. Just make sure to use the American title, Marco.
Right.
Sorry.
It came out in 2017. It's animated. It's based on a popular toy.
The Lego. No. Pass it.
Pass. Animated superhero movie.
Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. The Incredibles.
No.
The Incredibles 2.
The main character is more of a villain than hero.
The Lego Batman.
Time.
Fuck, damn it! What was it?
Megamind?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was almost thought you were going to get the first one because it was Lego Batman. But you said Lego, then you still no part.
you should have said Bat. Can you say Bat for Batman?
Always been on black.
That's in the title.
Yeah, but it's Bat. It's not the same word. I don't think. I don't think it's fair, but like,
Huh?
you should have said messed up guy that has a trauma with a flying black thing.
What did you say, Cody?
You're up.
Sandy,
Okay.
I just realized for Spider-Man, I should have been like superhero watch along in which I made all the sex jokes. If you didn't get Spider-Man, what the fuck of a movie?
What's the topic? I'm sorry. Do we have a topic or is just?
It's the end of the show. This is the last thing
Okay.
we're doing.
Okay, Brooklyn.
No, but
ready?
I mean the topic
All
for
right.
this.
Calm your
last time
tits,
was-
everybody. Calm your tits. Calm your tits. Caleb, I can hear you.
All right, ready, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Cody's favorite movie.
Lion King.
Your favorite movie.
A Few Good Men.
Space movie. Bruce Willis. Aerosmith.
Armageddon.
Teen movie. Alicia Silverstone. 1995.
Clueless.
Mike Myers, but it's not Austin Powers.
Shrek.
No, other one.
Love Guru.
There it is. Boom.
Wait, he
Let's
said
go.
Alicia Silverstone. We're not supposed to say actors
Yeah.
from the movie.
You do,
Yeah,
you
you're
do
right.
lose 1 point. You do lose
I
one.
I also called
Wait, I
shenanigans
thought we could,
that,
I thought we could say I thought we could
No,
say
we
actors.
cannot.
No.
No, we cannot.
That's my bad.
I also called shenanigans that one had two of their favorite people's favorite movies in there.
I know that made it so
I
easy. I just had to look at the rest of the clues.
I literally asked for a random pick, and you asked me for 10 more movies on the fly. So you get what you get. You don't throw it. Okay, cool. Sandy, you're up.
Yep.
You're down. But you can find.
Just waiting for the list.
Yeah, and then,
You can't stop the motion of the ocean. Try to stop the
and you didn't get the for that. You did.
You can't stop the beat.
Okay. All right, you ready, Matt?
Mhm.
If you need help carrying a shit, never mind. Little green things that mess with everything.
Gremlins.
Yep. Haha, am I pretty?
Wizard of Oz.
If you're a cross between black and white, you are
Not racist.
if you mix the two colors.
Gray. The gray.
Yep.
Time.
Yep.
That was really well done. At first, I said Fast. I saw Fast 5, and I was like,
The fuck am I gonna do with that?
Where are we going?
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't have gone past 5 from there.
I just love Matt's answer for if you're not black or white, it's like you're not racist.
Abe, here you go.
Okay.
That's good.
Waiting for those.
Remember, Abe, American titles.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the message.
Shut your mouth.
Still waiting.
It's with a porn link.
Okay.
Here's a video you gotta watch beforehand.
Okay, so okay, Malcolm, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's best picture for 2 seconds? You have a poster in the back.
La La Land.
My favorite movies. There's a crazy guy and a black guy. It's from the 80s.
Oh.
Written by Shane Black. Pass. The name of our show, but the name of the original movie that we cover Oscars.
Gone with the Wind.
The director of Ted, but it's not Ted. It's a movie between the two.
A Million Ways to Die.
Ways to Die in the West.
And
Also,
your
Lethal
winner,
Weapon.
Multiplex,
Malcolm.
Brooklyn and Caleb.
Let's
win.
go.
Wow, look at that song.
That was fun.
Tears. I'm kidding. No, Malcolm, really?
The fact that Brooklyn won 2 games and he goes to the theater 5 times a year. Sorry,
wrap up today's show.
What were you about to say, Matt?
I was about to say Lethal Weapon, Malcolm.
Shane Black wrote that.
Yeah,
Yes, he wrote the screenplay for Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped me.
Oh, really? I don't know what. What could have helped you? Pine Tree beginning. Girl tries to kill herself. Or it's a guy. Right?
Well, I mean, if you said that it ended up on our Christmas ranking list, then that probably would have.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't watch that.
Because I would have thought, well, it's not Die Hard, it's probably the other one.
Oh, okay. 80. It's came out 88, right?
Yeah,
87.
87. Damn, that moves ago.
All right. Well, yeah, this is a great, nice little hour and a half show. We are going to wrap things up because I got to work at Cropus tomorrow. So, for Abe, where can everybody find you?
You can follow me on Twitter at AbrahamF25. You can watch, I don't know, you can watch Brooklyn's and I reaction to that latest Motor match, which will probably go up tomorrow. We shooted. I don't think we had a lot of fun. No, actually, we did.
Yeah, where's the
I like Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn. Where's the sum? Dude, what the fuck? We shot you 1 day a week, right?
Caleb.
Hi.
Where can
You
everybody
can find me on Multiplex Entertainment. I run Fandom Fight, and I'm on the after show, and it's pretty great. So go check it out there.
Sandy.
Full Metal Trivia. You can find me all over every single part of Full Metal Trivia. Thank you all the new people that have shown up. Just message me at srobinson1799 on Facebook or hit me up on Messenger and we'll get you into a match. And you can also see me and Matt as part of Rhyme and Reason, where we drop episodes as many Saturdays as we possibly can. So that's everything. Yeah, thanks.
Malcolm.
You can find me on Tape 3 Productions. I host Rankum every Sunday night. This week, the topic is non-comic book movie villains, which is going to be a lot of fun. You can also find me hosting Full Metal Random on Full Metal Trivia. And next week is going to be Disney animated between Jen Kemp, Nazario Montenegro, and Caleb Boatman. And you can also find me competing on Multiplex and also on Twitter, Letterboxd, Stardust, at Melkor.
Nice to hear.
Current.
You, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matt on Twitter, MattMovies611 on YouTube, which I just hit 300 subscribers. I'm sure most of those due to my plugs at the end, I would hope. You can also find me here most Saturdays with Sandy Robinson as co-host of Rhyme and Reason. The episode that will hopefully be going, if I record and edit it, will be on 80s action movies. You can also find me as the host of Second Look. This month's episode will be coming out hopefully in the next week. We'll be on the Smallville season 2 finale, Exodus. And you can also find me, Malcolm seemingly refusing to want to plug, Play with Malcolm and Fandoms, Team Timeless. Because I'm not Manny. You don't want to fucking remember. All right.
Cody, where can everybody find you?
You can find me rooting for the Boston Red Sox. You can also find me an Abe. And just let your imagination run with that.
Multiplex, Full Metal, Confidential Cinema, Take 3 Productions. Yeah. If you turn it on.
Damn. You finger every single fucking channel, dude.
Yeah, I'm on everything, and I hate my life sometimes. But it's a lot of fun. I've met a lot of great people, and it's a blast and a half. So
I don't like
you can also find me
majority.
kicking Sandy Robertson and Caleb co-host, but at Rocky Trivia. So, yep, do cocaine and drive on.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TheRealBK10, the number, not the word. You can find me right here at Take 3 Productions, running that 1.2 shows, $2 trivia on Mondays and 9 a.m. Standard Time. Be sure to check out the episode that's dropping this upcoming Monday, where we have Sandy Robinson taking on Malcolm Lay, taking on Harley Bork, taking on Russell Howell, who is a last minute addition. You can also find me on Saturdays or sometime throughout the week running Nerdgasm with Cody. It's been a fuck up of a schedule, hasn't it ever been? Yeah, it's our Inner Geeks and Debate League, and right here on Thursdays, Late Night with Take 3. Next week, I am not going to be on, so one of these people is going to be the host. And yeah, you can also find me on Full Metal and Multiplex, jobbing to better. So for Cody, for Abe, for Matt, for Caleb, for Sandy, for Malcolm, I'm Black Wendy Brooklyn Vale. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Cheers, guys, and as always, drive safely.
Drive home safe.